where humanity is going, and this is such a big question that spiritual people and even normal people who aren't necessarily spiritual ask, where is humanity going? How long will humanity be around? We ask you this question, how long do you think humanity, at least in this iteration, this incarnation, will be around?
In this incarnation, I don't know. Like some are saying that humans will disappear, and others saying that we will evolve into something else. I don't know.
We say that humans in this incarnation will be around about 600 or so years. That's what we see in this incarnation. Now, what is happening, and we are excited to see how things develop, even though we already know, is humans are moving towards collaboration, away from we beat each other up all the time, we don't like each other, but they're moving to a place of nice, of respect, and moving to a place of love, and we understand how each other work, and we respect how each other work. Each human is made in an image. It's made in a way with a diagram. Each human has a way that it is. It has skills, it has soul design, it has a way that it is designed. And so as humans understand itself, and a big part of where humanity is going is cracking the code, figuring out what really is happening here in their world so that they can make the best decisions possible. That's what's happening. They figure out reality. They figure out humanity. It is all figure outable. It is all understandable because it is, in a way, a very simple toy chest of Tinker Toys. Do you know Tinker Toys or Legos? We sure you know Legos.
Yes.
You live in an existence that's like a big Lego set. You have colors and you have shapes and sizes and different fits. Does this make sense to you so far?
Yes.
So as you understand humanity and ascend, what you are doing is understanding what the Lego set is made of. In a way, like you've ever seen Lego Batman or Lego Superman, these kind of franchises of Lego characters made into movies. Have you ever heard of these kinds of things?
Yes.
Yes. In a way, what you all are Lego super people, Lego women, Lego men, etc. Is you are made up of parts and pieces that are in a predefined play set, and it all depends on how you're built. But it comes together and it builds you. And so humanity is awakening. Yes, we think you all agree. And it's awakening to understand itself in a way as gods, which are creator beings meant to define their own reality, even though reality is already set out and you all walk it out. You all realize it out. You understand the way humans are built, the way your existence is built, and you understand the tool set. You understand the gameplay. You understand the Lego set. And in that, you say, I see how you're built. I see how you are built, and I respect, I love, and I cherish you. I honor the way that you are built. And therefore, we can build a better society knowing what your skill set is, what your proclivities are, and what you can really excel at. And in this becomes a great, what we call flattening. Where you are headed is the great flattening. And we mean it, write it down if it resonates with you, the great flattening. Humanity, at least this incarnation, and there have been others and others and others. You're not the first humanity on Earth, by the way. You're not. But you are one of them, and a very good one, by the way. What you are doing is you are coming from a place of great zigzag. If you've ever seen an EKG machine, it goes like this and shows you the beat of your heart. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Humanity is coming from great zigzag, big mountains and big valleys. A little bit like what you said, one day is great, the next day is horrible. The next day I feel like jumping off a cliff, and the next day I feel like building a cliff. It just depends, but it is great zigzag. You with us so far, dear Yannicka?
Yes.
So humanity is leveling off that big archetypical mountains and valleys kind of thing and becoming much more flat. That's why gender is changing. That's why equality is so important. No matter what your skin color, your voice tone, or whatever it is may be, you're moving to a place of mutual respect. And this is happening all around the world. And Scandinavia leads in many of these points. Scandinavian cultures are very loving cultures. We hope you know that. We talk about Scandinavia a lot because that's where Yannicka is, and we speak to her primarily. But all of you who are listening, no matter where you are, India, Pakistan, which have had its share of troubles, to North America, South America, and even Canada, everything is moving towards the flattening, the great flattening, which is a time of great collaboration and great peace. Why, you may ask? so that you all can build something great in your world, and you even have your own private planet. You even have your own private planet called the moon. And what is happening on the moon is you all are figuring out how to build civilization right there. It's only about 250,000 miles away from Earth. It's a short ride. You can get there in a day. And it's easy for you all to build something on your own private planet. So there are a lot of great things ahead if you can get along. And so going from the big zigzag, the mountains and the valleys, to the flattening is how you get there. Mutual respect, love, and collaboration, and not conflagration and battles and these kinds of things which only beat you down. So look at the election in America if you care to, if you wish to, and if you don't, by all means, please leave it alone. But if you look at it, don't beat yourself up or beat the candidates up or beat America up or beat humanity up. Say, this is a battle that creates something. Let us, may we all learn from it in cogency and brilliance so that we can become a better race because of it. What do you think, Yannicka?
Thank you. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense. I feel it's about embracing the human experience and those ups and downs and not having so much resistance towards it. But
It is.
to me, at least, it is a practice of accepting it and learning from it. Now, I do get curious about humans. Who are humans? To me, lately, I've been thinking that nobody are humans. Like, we're coming from all over the place, from the entire universe or universes. It seems like so many of us are star seeds, so many of us are angels, so many of us are different beings that have a temporary earth experience. So then I get curious about, but what are humans then?
You are multidimensional beings who create. And a good way to understand what the definition of human is human equals multidimensional being who creates. Now we're going to start at a very high level because that's the way we generally work, at a high level. Then we drop down into lower levels of understandings. Multidimensionality is the way we teach. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right, so humans come from many different places, is what we would say. The original humans that came to Earth were incarnated as humans, which are really what we would call idea specimens. Idea specimens. All of you humans, each and every one of you, are ideas, full of ideas, and you ideate. You are an idea who is full of ideas, and you ideate. Does that make sense?
What's that word? Ideate?
Ideate. So ideate is taking an idea and growing it. Ideate. I ideate. I think about something and I take an idea and I grow it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Ideate, ideate. So you are an idea full of ideas and you ideate, which means you evolve, you grow, and you ascend. You with us so far?
Yes.
Now, there is this concept of star seeds, and there are other words around it. Some people don't like star seeds, some people like star seeds, but let's say beings from beyond. Now, this is a thing that exists. And what this means is that the soul that incarnates as you has been around the block a few times. That's all it means. Is you've been out there, maybe you've been in the Sirius star system, maybe you've been to Lyra, maybe you've been in the Arcturian star system, maybe the Pleiadian star system. But your soul has been around to other places, not just Earth. You're not an earthbound soul. And so you come to Earth with other innate knowledge from other places and spaces beyond Earth. There are people, places, and things on Earth that are earthbound, that are created for Earth and specifically for Earth. And generally, they remain on Earth. But there are now, in your beautiful, homogeneous to a degree, but also multifaceted humanity, a human race that is multicultural, meaning multicultural from other cultures beyond Earth. Does that make sense?
Yes.
In fact, we would say a good word to remember and look for and love is multiculturalism, which doesn't only mean different cultures on the Earth, but different cultures beyond the Earth are present here. So we ask you, dear ones, embrace multiculturalism, if that makes sense to you. What do you think?
It makes sense to me.
Yes, yes. So you are a race of beings that are here, there, and in between. You're multidimensional, but you don't really know it yet. You're awakening to many things, but as you move to do in higher dimensions, which we call mind frames or mind statements, is that you understand things more. So in the lower dimensions, you understand fewer things. In the higher dimensions, you understand more things. The dimensions, to demystify what they are mind statements. This is the way you think. This is the way you understand. Therefore, this is the way that you are. So lower dimensions understand fewer. Higher dimensions understand more. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
Very
does.
good. What other questions do you have for us, dear, beautiful, 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 beautiful human?
To watch the full video, click the link below, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel.